What up? It's Friday, June 11th, 2010. I'm Frankie Fingerdex, and you're watching the all-new episode of Ask Frankie on Friday. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That's right. First off, before we get into the questions, and I have a lot of them to go through, I just want to say thank you to everyone participating in Ask Frankie, and for you guys watching. Also, thank you to everyone that's trying out for the FSS team. It really means a lot. Can't believe there's so many people that want to be on the team, but I appreciate it. Keep doing your thing. Make the videos however you want, as long as it's brand new footage just for FSS. Alright, first question is from No Limit Fingerboards. His first question is, what is your favorite fingerboard company you have ever bought from? I bought from Flatface, Affliction Fingerboards, No Comply Fingerboards, Rex Distribution, Pin Distribution, Close Up over in France, Black River, a lot of them. And I love getting fingerboard stuff in the mail. It's awesome. And I can't put my finger on one company, so I'm going to say all companies, all fingerboard companies that I've ordered from. I love them all the same. I love getting fingerboard stuff in the mail. Second question from No Limit Fingerboards. What wheels are better, Flatface G4s or Flatface G7s? G7s are dual bearing wheels and G4s are single bearing wheels, and I have both. And really, to me, they feel the same, which might not be true, but to my big hairy fingers, they feel the same. So for the price, I definitely recommend the G4s. I have 4 sets of them, and I love them. They're a little bit bigger around, and yeah, so I would say G4s. I can't really tell a difference myself. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. What's better, Flatface G4s or G7s? Alright, thank you for your questions, No Limit Fingerboards. Next question is from Stuntman367. First off, you have a very nice new haircut in the video, Stuntman367. His first question is, what's your favorite color in general? My favorite color in general is green. Then he asked, what's your favorite color on a fingerboard? I was saying green for the longest time, but now I switched it up. I think yellow is my favorite color for a fingerboard now. So thank you for your question, Stuntman367. Next question is from MiguelinBlue5. He asked, what made me start fingerboarding and why did I do it? The reason I started fingerboarding is, I think, because the same reason a lot of people did, skateboarding. It's pretty much a scaled down version of skateboarding. I like that you could do all the same tricks on a fingerboard that you can with a skateboard, so that's why I got into it. Skateboarding. Thank you for your question, MiguelinBlue5. Next question is from Frontside FB. He said, what decks do I have and what are they? I don't have time to break out every deck, but I can show you some of the ones I have out now. The Fingerdex D4, Fingerdex D3, my bad. I have a Z-Shred Caution deck, limited edition Mad Genius, the new Affliction V3 deck, which is off the hook, regular tech deck, you can't go wrong, Illuminati, Short Bus from No Comply, Deathstone. Those are some of the decks I have out right here. Yeah, I have a lot of decks from all fingerboard brands. Thank you for your question, Frontside FB. Next question is from All G'd Up. His first question is, a lot of people in a lot of reviews tap their kicks and say, oh, listen to that pop. Why and how does that prove that a deck has pop? Well, I know it seems kind of silly, and really the only way you can tell is popping it with your fingers. But what you're looking for, this Mad Genius here has carbon fiber plies, and it's really nice and tight and packed together solid. Listen to the high pitch. Now, this deck is almost a year old and I've been trashing it every day. Listen to the dullness. Good. Really, the stiffer a deck is and the newer and more crisp, the more pop it's going to have. So, really that's what they're checking for, is just the more like glass it sounds like, or a synthetic material, I think the more pop it'll have. So that's why they do that. It's really kind of silly. You can't really tell. Question number 2 from All G'd Up is, will I be making any reviews for Flick Trick bikes? I have one. It's a PK Ripper. I think they're cool, and if you guys ride them or whatever, I say go for it if that's what you like doing. I probably won't review any, only because I'm FingerSkate, which is skate or skate, so I think they're cool, don't get me wrong, but I probably won't review any. Third question from All G'd Up is, what's the difference between a tech deck and a custom wooden fingerboard? Here's the Mad Genius, which is a custom wooden fingerboard, and a tech deck, a regular tech deck, plastic. The only difference is the material they're made with and the shape. Tech decks or fingerboards, the same. It doesn't matter what you're rolling as long as you're having fun on it. Tech decks or fingerboards too. So a fingerboard is a fingerboard, guys. Don't forget. Alright. Thank you for your questions. All G'd up. Next question is from Grah. He asked, how do you order from Black River Ramps? First, you want to go to blackriver-ramps.com, click the My Account button, then it'll say New Customer. Click on that. It asks for a lot of information, your name and home address, phone number and email address and everything. Fill all of that info out. Then you'll have an account there at Black River Ramps. Then just shop like normal. Put stuff into your cart. Then when you're checking out, I recommend PayPal because it automatically turns your US dollars into pounds and takes care of the money conversion for you, so you don't even have to worry about it. So basically, go to blackriver-ramps.com, click the My Account button, click New Customer, fill out the information, then you'll have an account there. Then you can put stuff in your cart, order it, send in money, or you can use PayPal, which is the easiest, and they'll take care of the conversion for you. So thank you for your questions, Grah. Next question is from WolfDog28. He asked me what was my first wooden deck. My very first wooden deck was a FingerDex D1. The shape was really mellow back then, but they've gotten a lot better. And yeah, it was a fingerdex.com D1. Right on. Thank you for your question, WolfDog28. Next question is from DTW Skater. He asked, I was wondering if you could give us a sneak peek of the fingerboard park you're building. I am building a fingerboard park and it's off the hook. I told myself I would take pictures along the build so you guys could see the process, and I really was slipping. I was more into building it than taking pictures, and I don't really have any. And I'm so close to it being done that I don't want to spoil it, because if I showed you what it looked like now, you basically know what it looks like finished. So I can't really show you right now, I'm sorry, but you will be seeing it very soon, I promise you guys. You will be seeing it soon. Thank you for your question, DTW Skater. Right on. Next question is from SideTrue 4427. 3-part question. First, he asked, do you need to clean out your bearings with WD-40 or something? WD-40 can make your wheels clean, but it can also dry them out after a while if you don't keep putting it on there. Really, you want to put grease on them, or an oil, something that's more oily and thick oil. But I definitely recommend grease. But they're so small, I don't really worry about it. I just try and ride on a clean surface. But I would not recommend WD-40. Alright, next question is, if I could choose any company to represent, do the news for, get prototypes, and help with advertising, everything I do for fingerdex.com, who would it be? And that's a good question. I don't know what company I would like to do that for. Next question is, if I could choose any company to represent, do the news for, get prototypes, and just help out like I've been helping out FingerDex, who would it be? And that's a very good question, and I'll probably be helping out a lot of fingerboard companies, but there's one great big huge company in general that I'm really looking forward to helping out. So make sure you guys watch the FingerSkateSelective News Tuesday for the announcement. Alright, third question. How long do the tryout videos need to be? The tryout videos can be any length, just as long as it's brand new footage that you made for me. That's right. So, thank you for your question, SideTrue 4427. Last question, and we're running out of time here, is from Your Fingerboarding TV. He had 14 questions, and yeah, there's 4 plus 10. So it was a lot of questions. I can't get to them all. First question, are energy drinks bad for you? Definitely. Especially the tall boys. They have so much sugar in them. You guys definitely don't want to drink those. They're bad for you. Alright. Next, get a juice or something. And just have energy from being young. Next question, do the tryouts have to be unedited? No, the tryouts do not have to be unedited. They can be edited. They can be unedited. They can be whatever you want, as long as it's brand new footage just for FSS. Sorry I couldn't answer all your questions. Your Fingerboarding TV ran out of time. 10 minutes is the limit. If you want, I can answer the rest of your questions in the next Ask Frankie Friday. Send me a message to let me know. I'm sorry I couldn't get to them all. Thank you guys for asking so many questions. I really appreciate it.